here we are, day 10. The days are flying by now. This gets easier and easier as each day continues to pass. Yesterday, day 9, I was talking to you guys a little bit about my struggle with emotions coming at me that were negative and how to protect yourself, and I went over the golden bubble a little bit. I do want to say, though, that I totally forgot to start my day with that. I don't know if it had an effect or not because I didn't really have any other social interaction besides my family that was here. So I can't be so sure that that had any difference on my day. However, I made a note, so I'm going to do it tomorrow and wake up and see if that does anything different for my day. What did I do today? I couldn't go for a walk. I could not do that big, long walk with my son that I had high hopes of doing yesterday. So what I did, it was raining. So what I did do is I went back to painting. I love painting, and I forgot just how much I do enjoy it, and I almost kind of like leave, and I go into this just steady, I don't even think of anything. I would say it's like a form of meditation for me because I don't think of anything, and I'm just like so in the moment, and I found it so relaxing that I think that's something that I'm going to put into my daily schedule or some kind of artistic outlet. I think that has a huge effect on my overall day and relaxing. So something that I'm doing, it's a little project that I have, a little side project that's just fun, it's going to keep me occupied with my spare time, is I love the woods. I grew up in the forest. That was the best place to be, and I really encourage my kids to be there and out in the forest as much as possible. So I made a trail. I raked trails all over. I have 5 acres and a forest, and I want them to be out there. And now that there's trails, they're out there more, but they're still not imagining on the level of which I used to imagine things. So I thought I'd help them out. There was this old chair out in the woods that I found. I can only imagine there was a hunting chair, and those who know me know I'm vegan, so that chair had to go. Plus it was rotten. So I thought, how could I repurpose this chair? And so I broke it all apart into the pieces, and I'm going to make them little path signs for the kids. And the idea is this. There's a fork in the road in one of the paths, and I made this lefty loosey lane and righty tighty trail. So just something, nothing too artistic, just some, fun little sign for the kids so they can, have some color and some fun out in and this is for my hammock that I put up. Mom Sunshine Retreat, relaxing required. And then for the kids, I just started making the kids out of these spindles. It says hot lava jump stones, and I'm going to put stones for the, like when you're a kid and you were on the couch and you'd put the pillows and you'd have to jump on because lava. Kids don't play that these days. What's up with that? So anyway, I'm trying to get my kids out there playing silly little games like that and just using their imagination. And as I'm doing this, I keep reading, do what you love when you wake up. What's your passion? And my passion seems to always be outside, and I can't think of a way in order to make money. And here's my idea with this. I don't really know how I feel about money. And I say that because I've had everything in my life. I haven't really, money has never been a driver ever for anything. I've never thought of money as something I wanted or something that I needed. It always just kind of, came to me, or I always had what I needed. And now that I don't have a job, and I'm thinking, well, obviously I need to have some kind of income. And it's everything I'm reading is do what you love. Okay, so I'm really trying to think about it in terms of money. I'm thinking maybe I'm rejecting money because I'm in the book The Secret. So we're talking about money today, guys. It says to attract money, focus on wealth. It is impossible to bring more money into your life with the focus on lack of it. Okay, that makes sense. But for me, a happy life for me would be traveling in a tiny house with my family to all the national parks, having very little. I have almost no emotional attachment to any object in my life. I'm grateful for everything, but as far as like would have to keep it or would have to put it in storage, no, I could absolutely get rid of it without even thinking twice. If anything, I would put this house up for rent and travel. That would be like my dream, to do that. So I'm trying to think of a way, how can I focus on money and attracting it when I'm thinking of very minimal in my life. It says feeling happy now is the fastest way to bring money into your life. Okay, so I'm on my way to that. That's one thing I got going. It says give money in order to bring more into your life. When you are generous with money and feel good about sharing it, you will have plenty of it. So I guess that could be something that I could work on next, is giving more, because that's something that I do think of. I think, well, I don't have very much, so I can't give very much. But that's really just not the case. People who have very little can give something of their time, of their energy, of their effort, of their personality, something that they have. It doesn't have to be money. It can be other things, and more of those things will come back to you. So that's going to be my next focus. I'm really trying to wrap my mind around what I'm going to do as far as not blocking money from entering my life, because I do need it in some aspect. So anybody, if you have any ideas out there of how a minimalist like me, somebody who is, I could live in a tepee tent out in a national forest and be barefoot and completely love my life, and actually probably love my life even more. Attracting money when money just, I don't know if I even like it or not. So I'm really trying to, that is going to be a big challenge for me, and so I'm trying to become in grips with that and work a way around it. And so overall, I would say day 10 is going great. I feel great. Like I said, each day is easier and easier, and I hope that day 11 I'm going to focus on getting up and thinking about emotions, and the emotions that I'm thinking about with money, and not trying to push it away, and just kind of accepting it. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I will see you on day 11.